Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the autumn vlogs, and I've moved my favourite vignette of the moment because I've been, where does this go? I love this ivy so much. This is English ivy, and my goodness me, it is the perfect plant to have in your home. It just grows and grows, does really well indoors. It also really helps to like produce oxygen in your home as well. I actually think I'm going to get more ivy because it is just gorgeous. And then I've got more of these old gardening books and a little Sicilian thyme candle there, but I've moved them over because I've been doing some sponsored stories for Swede, which is my favourite mascara brand ever. They'll be going live tomorrow, but if you wanted to, well, if you want to wait, they'll be going live tomorrow, and I have a 20% off discount code on my stories. So if you're wanting to pick up their eyelash serum, which is absolutely insane, and maybe a new mascara, their mascaras are incredible. Look at that, that is literally 2 coats of mascara. And I've got nothing else on them. I'm not even wearing eyeliner. They just make me look so wide awake. And I am not wide awake, I'm just gonna say, because I had an event yesterday and it was really good fun, and we all enjoyed ourselves way too much. And I also have another event, a big event. Well, this is very big for me, okay? I'm I've been counting down to this moment to sort of tell you about this, because this is so exciting for me. I'm going to my first ever Burley horse trials, and I've never been before. I was asked to go last year, I think, but I couldn't go in the end. And I'm so excited to be going this year because I'm going with one of my favourite brands. I'm going with Fairfax and Favour, and my goodness, am I excited. I'm going to tell you more about it in a bit. But I also had a very exciting day as well, because there were 4 eggs in the chicken coop today. I can't believe it. The only chicken to not lay was Gwyneth. She's a stubborn little what's-it. I will have you know, she's a stubborn little what's-it. Just one of her beautiful eggs has graced our presence so far. No, but I need to plan my outfit for Burley, which I'm really looking forward to doing as well. I'm going to plan it with you now so that it's like, it's sort of out of my mind and I can relax. I'm just finding this whole planning thing really working for me. So yeah, bear with me on that one. Oh my gosh. So one of the two of the parts of each part of the book, basically back at the beginning of the sort of writing process, one of the things that I like to do was to record it, because it really helped me to sort of bring it to life and understand more about it, because obviously this is my first time ever doing anything like this, and it was just a bit of a learning process. And I did it in my garden the first time, and I sent it to Ali and I sent it to Carrie, and the first thing that Ali sent me back was, he was like, you need to have the sounds of nature over these parts of the audiobook. And so today I've actually heard some snippets from in the book with some seasonal sounds over the top as well. I've also finalised a few of the illustrations. It's getting very close. I also had just some figures that they'd sent to me, which is like an updated figures thing, and I'm actually blown away. Like, I can't, it makes me want to cry even thinking about how many of you have bought this book before even like it's launched. I can't cope. So to tell you a little bit more about what is planned for the next 2 days, 3 days really, because I'm with you now, but I'm gonna pack and I'm gonna plan my outfits today with you. Then tomorrow I will be picked up and driven to Norfolk, where I am going to be visiting a very special family estate. I'm actually going to be going to the family home of one of the owners and founders of Fairfax and Favour. From what I know, I am not allowed to film anything when I'm there, which, I mean, it makes me sad for you guys, but it also means that it's one of those memories that I just have for me, and I don't think it's bad to have those all of the time. Like a long time ago, I feel like all I would ever think about is filming things for you, and obviously I want to do that all the time, but maybe this one can just be for me, and I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you how lovely it was, and I'll try and paint a really beautiful picture for you. but I'll then also be going to their Fairfax and Favour offices, and it is an exclusive look at what is to come from Fairfax and Favour, which for me is incredibly exciting to have this opportunity to work with them this closely and to also show you these things. We are staying at Congham Hall, which I've never stayed at before, so I'm really looking forward to that. And staying overnight. Then after that, I am being helicoptered in to Burley Horse Trials, which is a very snazzy way to be delivered to the horse trials. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be going from the family estate to the horse trials in a helicopter, which is, it's not shabby, is it? So you can understand why I'm smiling from ear to ear, because this is one of those experiences that just doesn't happen very often. And also, it just makes me very excited to get to partner with these brands in this way and take you along with me for it. So as always, very grateful to Fairfax and Favour, and also very grateful to you guys for putting me in a position where I'm able to do this and enjoying these brands as much as I do, so that I get to work with them in this way. So to tell you a little bit about Burley, it's probably one of the most prestigious horse trials and events of the year, and we are actually going on cross country day, which is supposed to be one of the most exciting days as well. Burley is also incredibly synonymous with Fairfax and Favour's style. So it is a very exciting opportunity to go and immerse myself in the brand in this way and really get to experience it and experience Burley with them in sort of through their own eyes as such, which is going to be really lovely. And 2023 is also a huge milestone for Fairfax and Favour as well, because this is when they celebrate their decade in business, which is such a huge milestone to reach for a brand like Fairfax and Favour. It just shows the community that they've built. And I remember I actually met with the owner himself, gosh, it must be nearly a year ago now, but it was such a fascinating experience. I can't put it into words. They are such inspiring founders, first and foremost. They really put the community of Fairfax and Favour like at the forefront, which I have the utmost respect for. What they do is incredible, and they are so inspiring to me personally, like as a businesswoman. And I think it's probably, since meeting him, I think it's definitely influenced my own approach, how I put you guys above everything else. Even when I'm undertaking partnerships, when I'm speaking with brands about how we conduct our partnerships, I really want to make sure that first and foremost, you guys are at the forefront and center of everything that I'm doing. And I think that when you do that, it kind of speaks volumes. So anyway, I thought I'd get planning my outfit with you, because I have two of their newest pieces to show you first and foremost. They just launched their Beatrice blazer, which is what I'm going to be wearing, I think, to the horse trials. So I'm actually sort of playing around with this outfit anyway, so I thought that we could get into this together, basically. Now, I've got everything sort of set up in here, because I kind of think this is what it's gonna look like, and I'm gonna transport it in my Fairfax and Favour suit bag. So this is the Beatrice blazer, and when I tell you it is cut to perfection, the detailing of the crest is stunning. In fact, I'm just gonna try it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Right, I'm going to start the outfit off with their molten belt. So this is in a stunning tan, really rich. This almost reminds me of Berenia leather with gold hardware belt. And the thing I love about this belt is it is pretty much like, I would treat this as two belts in one. So this is a really great purchase if you're wanting to get the most out of your wardrobe, because over dresses, I like to wear it like this, so that you have the minimal branding, just that beautiful crest detail showing on the front. But with trousers like this, you literally just flip it round, and it especially works well with the blazer that I have. And I love the feeling of getting two items in one. I feel like this is the uni student Lydia that started this blog all that time ago. Uni student Lydia loved feeling like she was getting a good old bargain, and two belts for the price of one in this level of quality is my absolute favourite. So you can also wear it like this, and I've just teamed it with a classic linen shirt and some linen trousers, just because we're all obviously at the end of summer and very, very close to the autumn equinox. And so I want those lighter fabrics, but I also feel like we're dicing with death when it comes to the weather at the moment, because it has been cold. I'm not gonna lie, I was very cold when I went to an event recently. So for my hair, I'm gonna pop a velvet bow in. I'll probably do this like much more officially on the day, but just a really sort of classic low pony, dishevelled front vibe. Love these little bows like this. And obviously I'll pop all of the Fairfax and Favour pieces as well as what I style it with in the description box down below. Then it is time for the pièce de résistance, which is the Beatrice blazer. This is the navy colour, and it also comes in plum, which I will show you next, because I haven't decided whether I'm going plum or navy. And I'm going to bring out the sleeves of my shirt. Now, this is my burly outfit for Saturday, but obviously I need an outfit for tomorrow. So I think I might try and wear either the plum Beatrice blazer over the top of a dress, because this is the perfect opportunity for a blazer and dress combination as well, just to, you know, have some versatility. However, these outfits are interchangeable, because if the weather changes, then you never know. It has this stunning brass button detailing, and it's the crest for me that really, really elevates this piece and makes it almost like a modern traditional blazer, perfect for this sort of season between summer and autumn, which means you're going to get a blazer that you can wear quite easily over lighter fabrics and then transition to your roll necks, still in these classic colours like this. Right, I'm going to get some boots on as well. Okay, boots and trousers. This is the look. I'm not finished, of course I need a bag, but this was kind of what I was thinking for practical. A little bit of height, but also I feel like it's making the most of the blazer as well, and the stunning quality of this. Oh, and this is also the debut of their heritage logo, which I will show you a little bit up close, which is kind of more of like a modern traditional vibe for them, which I think really, really adds to the look as well. You can style it up with skinny jeans, you can style it up with dresses, shorts as well if you wanted to put tailored shorts in summer. You can throw it over your shoulders, which is one of my favourite styles. But also obviously with dresses and trousers like this as well. You could go matchy-matchy if you wanted to find some navy trousers to go alongside, or contrast trousers. I think some like quite preppy trousers go really, really lovely with this. And then my bag for the event is the Buckingham bag, which obviously has a very, very special place in my heart. But I feel like it is the perfect handbag, and such a beautiful price point for this, like the quality of this is unreal. And top handle, which is always my favorite, but having the option of the crossbody. I always look for handbags that have this like opportunity to do both. This square style I think is incredibly timeless and easy to style up as well. That really subtle branding that Fairfax and Favour does so beautifully, and the colours that this bag comes in, classic black, tan, this beautiful autumnal plum shade, all of the colours that are going to complement a neutral toned wardrobe beautifully, but also keep your accessories to a minimum. You know what I say, it's like I don't really wear colour when it comes to my accessories. I like them to complement the colours I choose to wear, and this is it in a nutshell. So that, I think, let me know what you think in the comments. I still need to style up my other outfit as well. I'm thinking just a plain white linen dress with the blazer, but let me show you the other blazer as well. Before I try anything else on, I should probably mention that Fairfax and Favour have been incredibly kind and given me a discount code especially for you guys, which is Lydia10, and it'll get you 10% off online now. So whether you wanted to pick up one of the blazers, which I would highly recommend, but the bag, this belt, I think is probably one of the hero pieces, and I know that that's one of the biggest questions that I get. I want a timeless, versatile, classic tan belt. It also comes in black as well, and other colours. this is super, super versatile and so, so easy to wear. Okay, anyway, right, let's try on the plum one. I feel like you're gonna tell me to wear the plum one, but I really love the navy, okay? I was so dead set on the navy that I didn't even try on the plum with this outfit. And I actually think that the plum is more burly vibes. I think it is. I think the navy is more sort of like maybe town or coastal vibes. The navy might be good for me to wear to Norfolk tomorrow, and then potentially this for the weekend. However, I have just checked the weather forecast. Saturday is looking quite nice, so I think I should pack a linen dress just in case I can't wear this particular outfit because it might be a bit warm. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try on a sleeveless linen dress. It's still got this shirt detail. It still feels very similar, but a little bit more elegant, I think. Oh, I do really want to wear this. So glad we've done this try on because I've tried on the Molten belt in the black and I think it's way more complementary to the look. We're definitely going with the plum blazer. Now I'm going to find a dress as a sort of backup option and a dress for tomorrow as well, just so I've got all of my bases covered for whatever the weather might be. I really hope I'm able to wear this though. I honestly might just wear this even if it's going to be warm and just make sure that my shirt is more of a linen fabric so that it's breathable. But yeah, I think this outfit's really lovely. I think I have my outfit ready for tomorrow, which is lovely because it's a very me outfit. And this is what I love about finding beautiful British independent brands like this that just, I get really, really excited. And today we're going navy, okay? So this is gonna be the navy jacket because it goes perfectly with these shoes and I can just drape over my shoulders like this in a very Lydia Millen style. And then this beautiful warm tone to the bag, I think adds that little autumnal touch to it as well. We're going to be having afternoon tea, so I still want to look nice, but I don't want to be like overdressed, but I also don't want to be underdressed. So hopefully this makes the right impression, and yeah, I think this is a really, really lovely option. I just want to show you something as well, because I was just showing Carrie and she was like, you should definitely show them that. I want to show you the quality of the leather of these bags, because I don't think you realise how seriously I take my partnerships. Like, there's a reason why I work with Fairfax and Favour, and it is this. I want you to look at the quality of their leather versus the quality of the leather of my higher end bags. This is why, because when I want to give you a recommendation for a bag that is of incredible quality and craftsmanship, that is in different price points, I really want to be able to stand by it, and this is one of those products. It is absolutely spectacular. The colour, the tone, the texture, the feel, everything about this is beautiful quality. Wasn't sure if they would let me put that in, so I hope they let me put that in, because I think that it's a testament to what they've created. And I know that often some brands can get a bit funny about you featuring other brands, but I hope that, honestly, I really hope that they let me show you that, because sometimes it's difficult to articulate what it is about a brand that stands out to you, and for me, craftsmanship and quality really is always at the forefront. And so yes, this is my bag for tomorrow. Sorry, I went off on a tangent then, but this is outfit for tomorrow, so it means that this is ready to pack, and it means I know what I'm wearing. So now all I need is my other option for if it's really, really warm on Saturday, and that's currently in the wash, and it is going to be the burgundy blazer over the top. So yes, outfits planned. Everything will be in the description box. It will be with my discount code as well, which is Lydia10, and that gets you 10% off online. And everything will be linked in outfit, so if you want to pair pieces together, I'll try and find items that go with it and things like that, so that you can holistically build out outfits. But this is perfect. There we go, all very colour coordinated, and I've also got a new vintage piece that arrived today, which I think will complement everything. It actually goes tonally really beautifully with the outfit, so I've popped that as an accessory to go. What earrings? I think it's gonna have to be gold earrings, I think, for tomorrow, but we shall see. Perhaps pearls. my Anushka pearls with this outfit because it feels very classic and timeless. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the pearls for everything. Who knows? Well, I am very glad I started my autumn vlogs in the last vlog because the weather is autumning. Look at this mist this morning. The chickens aren't up yet. They should be coming out in a few minutes, but wow. Gosh, that is just spectacular. Oh, morning coffee's ready to go because we're leaving at just gone 6:30 today for our dog walk. It is a very, very twilight-esque morning. That was a bumblebee, but it's still very warm. So I may have overlayered this morning just a tad. Porty in the undergrowth. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, pivot, pivot. What can you smell, my boy? What can you smell? Come on, come on. Porty, you're not going that way. You would not survive in the wild woods, that's for sure. Come on, home to where the fire is and food. Honestly, I feel like when it's springtime and it's changing from winter to spring, you get that crispness. At this time of year, you get the greenery, the dew. It is just wonderful. Right, outfit one for my day in Norfolk with Marcus's family at their estate. Obviously, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you, but I'm very, very excited. And I'm really, really happy with how the outfit has turned out. I've got my Beatrice blazer on, which I definitely think the navy is perfect for this. I've got my striped ballet pumps. I've got a vintage necklace on, which I feel ties in so well with the Buckingham bag. I was sent these earrings from Anushka, and I've actually swapped out the Baroque pearl with the hoop, and I've popped in my Mappin and Webb sapphire studs because I thought the blue would look really nicely, and then I've gone for the Mappin and Webb sapphire ring as well. So a little bit of hardware matching, well, hardware mixing, I would say, but I love it. I'm never precious about hardware. Fragrance of the day is my florist Flowers of the Four Seasons. So we're going to load up the car and head to Norfolk. Complete change of heart on the shoes. I've gone with my Emmy London navy pumps. I thought these didn't fit me, but I think it's when my feet swell, so I just need to stretch them out a bit. Maybe I could have taken a bigger size, but I'm not going to wear the LK Bennett ones. I'm going to wear these ones because they actually match the navy perfectly. Lovely. I did not realise how dirty my camera screen was. I apologise if you've been thinking I'm a bit blurry, but I have arrived to Narford Hall, where the Fountaine family have been living. It's their family seat and has been for hundreds of years. I've been invited by one of the owners of Fairfax and Favour. I told you that I wasn't able to actually film when I was here. I am permitted to film outside of the house, and as you can see, it is one of the most spectacular buildings I have ever been to, and inside it is even more spectacular. I've just been very, very lucky to spend some time with Marcus's mum Sue, who I actually have the biggest girl crush on now as well. What a lovely, lovely lady. And we just had afternoon tea, which was so wonderful, all homemade, which, gosh, and now we are heading over to the Fairfax and Favour head offices, and we are going to be seeing a sneak peek of what's to come before we head to our hotel this evening and head to Burley tomorrow. Very exciting. Girl crush on your mum now. Sorry about that.
Oh no, she's great. I mainly sort of like, so what we do is we have
fun stuff.
The fun stuff.
Yeah.
So for example, we have a racing club, and we have 3 horses, and all our customers buy into the syndicate, and we have a meet here every year out the front to bring all the horses out. So she'll let us. Lucky we've got enough space.
Yeah, that's so good of her as well. Oh my god! This is amazing.
So
I don't know what I was expecting. What's this?
so so basically we used to keep everything in the attic at my mum's house. We first started the business.
Yeah.
We'd keep everything in the attic, and we got a bit sick of carrying boots upstairs. So we were like, oh, we need somewhere on the ground floor, and we found one of the rooms, and we're like, oh, let's move it in there. There were still horses in here. We've slowly taken over more and more of it, and now it's totally
No more horses.
no more horses. There were horses about 4 years ago in there, but we basically started off with just one room and took over more and more and more, and now this is now our HQ, and it's great because we've been able to invest in it and like make it really nice. So I feel like I've given back a bit as well. So
Yeah, I think that's really lovely.
ecom department, QC department, merchandising department. This you've got our marketing department down there, accounts and accounts finance, and then that is a product development area.
Wow.
So that's how it's all spread out. Then you've got our operations representative. Then we use the stables, which are still intact. We use for like storage, office storage. So I'm going to take you through. This is our studio.
I was going to say, you've got to have a studio outside as well.
Yeah. This is an old stables.
Oh my gosh, I recognise it. I recognise it all.
So this is our studio. So this is where we photograph our introduction videos to products.
Yes.
Which is super handy. This is grade 1 listed, so we have to.
Grade 1?
Yeah, you know what? So we have to keep everything intact, which is great because we wouldn't want to change it anyway.
No.
And then through here, this is the first room. This is particularly Gareth's one. This is the first room me and Felix swept this out when we first moved from the attic. This is the first room we had. And it's actually still the same warehouse operations that we had. I remember the first day when we got these, I felt this is one of those times I felt like I had a business, so I bought racking.
Because I read that in your article with Tatler that you did in May, and it was like, they were like, what's the most significant moment? You were like, when we got to the shelving and racking.
So it used to be just like pallets on the floor.
Yeah.
So when we actually got some real racking, it really felt like quite a grown-up moment. We were actually able to pay someone to come and set us up. It was quite expensive because the floor is slanted and cobbled, so you couldn't just put racking up. We had to put racking with the particular leg lengths. They have to be. It's really short. It's really short at that end, and it's really long at this end because it's slanted. And obviously, we kept in the stable. So it's quite sad. This is actually quite a proud moment.
No. I think that those are the moments when it's that people don't think are going to be the most significant, but they actually are.
So these are all the original stables, which we now use.
Oh, wow.
For, we use for different areas. We've got marketing props in there. We've got our Christmas gift boxes there. Some more Christmas gifts, and then all our marketing samples, that sort of thing.
So beautifully organised as well.
Yeah. So, very lucky to have this stable space. Amazing amount of.
Very on brand.
Yes, most people have like what they call those shipping containers. They're like, no, we've got grade 1 listed tables.
We used to go to horse events like Burley. We used to get there using a horse box, and our office was actually in the stable. It's based in the stable, so it's very authentic.
Yeah, so you're living and breathing.
Yeah. And this is the old tap. I thought we might. So that there's one. There you go. That's we used to have a saddle there.
Wow.
And the reason why they have it in here is because they can keep the tap like a constant temperature. Yeah. They have a fire, and obviously it's the most secure room because obviously tap's quite expensive. So.
Oh my god! It's just even like these little details, like the chamfered edges on. Oh my god! It's just so beautiful.
The inspiration for this season, plum we've done before, was really successful, a nice colour. It's such a good colour. And it works with our customer. It's like another version of green, isn't it? It's like quite a country classic.
It's almost like a neutral in some people's wardrobes. Like to me, this is like a neutral because I've got a bag that's very similar in colour to this and very similar in colour to this, and it works just as versatile. It's like the tan.
Obviously, we're a sort of country brand and heritage. That's what we try to portray and go towards. So rather than going into the blacks and dark colours, we're trying to keep it quite light. So all the soles of these shoes are tan, all the zips we've done, and all the hardware is shiny like gold, a bit brighter, a bit richer. Quality, it's more like you think of your purchases, consider purchases, affordable luxury, like trying to find that nice niche. So they're the 2 seasonal colours, and that's what we've gone into plum and ink. You've obviously got the Buckingham badge. This is a new bag for us. We've got it in 4 different
colours as well, which is quite
And
nice.
the black as well.
Yeah, it's quite smart in the full leather as well. That's what I was thinking. And
very
for
nice.
Evening. This I really like, the Conquer Crop. It's beautiful,
yes.
and we've got it out as well in the this is our work bag.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that's such a lovely colour.
That's like autumn in a handbag. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like smart if you wear it racing, but you can also wear it like country pub.
Yes.
And this is the work bag. This is like the beast. We all have one of these. I love this bag. So
that's laptop. That's like measured to a laptop.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
They usually put a laptop on this side. So we go travelling quite a lot for work. So laptop this side, papers this side, iPad. And it's inside, it's got a really big compartment here as well, and it's got a D-ring so you can put your keys to it.
Wait, sorry, that's a zip pocket each side, full length.
Two laptops.
Okay,
Carrie's got a productivity
Oh my god.
She's got a productivity boner. Like all of the stuff.
Look at it.
Yeah.
The OCD part of me is.
This is nice. This one here is all padded for your laptop.
Oh my gosh, that's genius! I personally, I love the keys thing.
So you can put, I hate
Yeah,
it.
you
rummaging in a bag to try and find your keys.
Very excitingly, I have just had a full run through of Autumn Winter with Lauren Price, who is the head designer here at Fairfax and Favour, and I've been most sort of drawn to the accessories table, but my goodness me, when you get to see these up close and personal, now none of these are in my size, so I can't try them on for you, but I have a few of them at home. We've got some incredible pieces, but I think that this bag is going to be the bag that steals a lot of your hearts. Look at the size of this bag. It is so cute, and you can wear it crossbody as well, but they also have this larger size, which is like their work bag. Apparently all of the girls here at head office have this bag because the back part there is padded, so it's perfect for your laptops. It's also got a little hook for your keys. It comes in so many beautiful different colorways. There's this blue shade. I'll link all of the items in the description box down below. But what a spectacular opportunity to come and see the workings of this brand here. And I have to say, it is always such a testament to come behind the scenes and get to speak to the people that work at these brands and explain. They tell me how much they enjoy working here, the passion. And I think that what's really coming across whenever I meet with Fairfax and Favour is how innovative they are in how they work with their staff and their communities as well. They really do put their customer right at the top of everything they do. And Lauren was saying that she basically she gets to take as long as she wants to work on these products. So there's no rushing, there's no forcing through designs for the sake of it. They really do make sure that the design is perfect before anything goes into work, so you're getting the best product. I'm going to tag everything that we've shown and everything that we featured in the description box down below, but I have to say, one of the things that kept catching my eyes was this video that they had on display here, because it's the styling for me. I am just forever inspired by the styling. But now we are on to the next stop. I think we're heading to the hotel, either that or we're heading for dinner. Although I'm still quite full from afternoon tea. That was the best afternoon tea ever, and I think that Sue, Marcus's mum, has just inspired me so much. I think afternoon tea is something to be done at home with like friends and family. It's such an easy thing to knock up, and yet so lovely. And you can have it with tea or you can have it with champagne. Oh my god, I loved it.
Thank you so much. We'll see you.
Yep. We'll see you soon.
You won't see me tomorrow. Unfortunately, it was lovely to meet you.
Take care.
Bye bye. I'll be there. I'll see you for dinner and tomorrow. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. See you soon.
Bye.
You're a what?
My favourite thing is we're near a place called Swaffham, and for me that just sounds like a really sort of old school word to call someone that would be a bit derogatory. So you'd be like, oh, something's such a Swaffham, and that is now my new thing.
To me.
To everyone.
Okay.
To you all.
Swaffhams.
Swaffham. Bunch of Swaffhams. Well, we have arrived to our beautiful hotel for the evening. We are staying at Congham Hall, I think. And my goodness, look at the cosmos over here. Wow, wow, wow. I don't think I have ever seen a cosmos garden quite like this. Wow, this is truly, truly something. The size of these are incredible. Absolutely incredible. We have arrived to our rooms. Carrie has one of these rooms as well. And we have bathtubs overlooking the orchard. How spectacular is this? Got one of the garden rooms here. And look at that, wowzers. They've got their oxeye daisies and the little wildflower around the bottoms of the trees. How lovely. And we also have a little bathtub there. This is where we're staying for tonight, and then tomorrow up early so that we can head to Burley. But we're having dinner with Marcus and his fiance this evening, so and some of the girls that work on the brand as well. So it's going to be a lovely, joyous affair. I have this in my living room, and all it's doing is making me miss my Porty and Barky because they use this as their little stool. Oh my gosh, I look like an actual frog. What is wrong with me? This is the worst lighting ever. There we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if that isn't a lesson on how lighting can change everything, like, look at that. Oh. We've just finished up dinner. I went for dinner with one of the owners and founders of Fairfax and Favour, Marcus, and his wonderful, wonderful fiance. And then we also met the newly appointed, which I don't know whether it will be announced yet, but the newly appointed CEO, and also one of the lovely girls that works at Fairfax and Favour as well. And we just had a lovely, lovely dinner. No alcohol was consumed because I'm on my best behaviour, because it sounds like tomorrow is going to be rather champagne fueled. So I'm saving myself, but I feel like we're having like a bit of a what to wear situation, because obviously I've got the outfit that I showed you that I'm going to wear, but because the weather is it's going to be a bit warmer tomorrow, I'm a bit worried about being too hot. But I obviously have a dress that I can take with me. Carrie, where's all of our luggage going to go?
That's going in the car.
Aha, okay. Right, so my dress will be, so if I get hot, I could actually change. I could be a real diva and like change my outfit at Burley.
I mean, you do that as many times as you want, sweetie.
Yeah, I think I could do
the
that.
hell out of Burley.
I will do. It'd be like my runway. No, but seriously, I think that's a very good thing. If I do get hot, it means I don't have to suffer in the heat. And
Can we add it to your rider?
what?
4 outfit changes in a helicopter.
Yes. So what's that? That's in. We've discussed this, by the way. Have I told them the internet about my rider yet?
No, it'll be in the video after that.
Oh, so okay. No, you can't know about my rider because we've definitely talked about my rider in another video. Also, by the way, I have just put on my pajamas, and these are freshly cleaned pajamas because I only ever wear. This is one of my bougie things that I do, by the way, is that I wear a pair of fresh pajamas every night. Ali hates it because there is always 7 pairs of pajamas in the wash basket in a week. But it's one of those things that makes me really happy as a human. And there is only so many days that we have, and I don't want to wish that I'd worn fresh pajamas every night. And so, anyway, this is my long time way about saying blah, blah, that I put my pajamas on and they smell like my cheesy boys. I got a waft of cheesy boys, and I shouldn't be able to have a waft of cheesy boys. Maybe Ali's tricking me and they haven't been washed, but I put on my pajamas and all I could smell was cheesy sausage dogs. If you don't own a sausage dog, you may not know, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's just a sausage dog thing, but they just smell. Oh, I always say it is like corny, cheesy, bakery, Waitrose bakery sausage cheesy smell. I can't do anything now in my videos without thinking that's going in this week's like pre-roll Ujimi flip that Carrie likes to do. I told her that you will really enjoy them on Instagram as well, because I get all these messages and they're like, I can just tell how much Carrie enjoys putting these videos together. She told me today that when I stopped doing it, because I used to do them years ago, I think it was like pre-COVID. I think they might have stopped in COVID. Yeah, I stopped doing them, and I don't know why I stopped doing them. I think there was a time where I sort of felt really uncomfortable showing a bit more of my, like, what's the word, my humour on the internet, and I sort of shied away, but I think I'm more comfortable with it now. And she's like, I'm so happy that I get to do them again. I love them. I feel like I get to show everyone. And we were joking about it in the car, where she was like, I said to her, I was like, it's like you get to show the world your workings out as to why I'm friends with this idiot. It's like, this is why. This is like the workings out as to why she's my friend. But anyway, lovely evening with the team, and such a wonderful experience as well, getting to chat to them and just have the most wonderful afternoon tea, get to meet Marcus's mum, who I just keep talking about because I just want to be able to follow her on Instagram because I think she's like the best human I've ever met. You know, when you meet those people and you're like, oh my god, you're actually amazing. I feel like I'm her biggest fan. Ridiculous. They're like, oh, she'll be there to wave you off in the helicopter tomorrow. I'm like, no, love her. Anyway, I'm going to get my face washed, and I'm going to get myself ready for bed. 5 minutes? What do I talk about? Honestly, Lydia, like, what have you got to say for 5 minutes? God. Can you see me? Probably not. But this is my outfit for Burley today. I've got the Beatrice blazer, the Buckingham bag, the molten belt worn the other way, just for a more simplistic look, but I love that it's 2 belts in one. Everything will be linked down below. My hair, I've got a little velvet bow in. I'm wearing all linen. Good to go. Fantastic. Fantastical. So we're heading to catch the, like it's a bus. I'm always getting helicopters like they're buses. No, we're going to get the helicopter to Burley this morning, so let's go. This is my makeup for the day as well. What I've been using in the run up to today, in fact, I used it in the run up to the last event and I've been using it all this week, is the Elizabeth Arden Retinol and HPR. It's honestly like, my skin just always looks so fresh. I made sure that I did it last night. I did an extra pump, just, you know, because I wanted to. And yeah, waking up this morning with glowy skin. Let me get in the sunlight. Glowy skin, ready to go. We have a little visitor this morning. I think it's like some type of game bird. Oh my god, it's going into the next shack. It just got up onto the side. You just saw it running across the lawn like dee 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 dee. So cute. Anyway, this is the beautiful orchard in the morning. Stunning. Stop it. There's emus.
Emus.
Wow. We have arrived back to Narford Hall for our ride to Burley today, and we have been greeted by 2 emus just grazing on the front lawn. They kept that one quiet. We were too distracted by the puppy dogs to realise that they had these 2 handsome ladies or gents. I'm not certain I could tell the difference, but we've got the most beautiful sunshine today, and Narford Hall looks pretty spectacular. I mean, even in the grey yesterday it looked spectacular. But today, my goodness me, now that is an orangery that I would like to explore. And it looks very luscious and green in there. Wow. So our ride to Burley has arrived here at Narford Hall. I'm very, very nervous. Marcus is getting in first. Very exciting. Hello, how are you feeling?
Oh, good. Thank you
Nothing
so
a
much.
coffee
Really
can't
appreciate
sort
that
out.
favour.
I hope so.
Hello guys. I think what opportunity. Do you want me to take
Right.
So there's that right side.
Yes, yeah, you got my good side.
Got the good side. I don't know which side my good side is.
So we have arrived to the Fairfax Favour stand and it is absolutely rammed. I actually can't believe how busy it is. It's so impressive. I just said to Marcus, I was like, it must be surreal seeing it like this. I've got to say, even I'm like impressed. I wasn't expecting something so big. Obviously we've landed after the helicopter, which was amazing. That's definitely the way that I want to travel into every Burley. But no, we're going to have a look around the stand now and then we're going to head for lunch. That's the most important part of the vlog, cuddling the sausage dogs. Look at these spectacular views. Wow. Going into the hospitality suites now. So we have just finished up lunch and we are now heading up on a bit of a sort of half-course walk and learning all about the cross-country course that many of the horses and riders are tackling today, and it is fascinating. We are currently being schooled by an Olympic gold medalist, 3-time Olympic gold medalist called Matt, and we feel very, very lucky to have his expertise talking us through, so very lovely. We've also got the Defender Assault courses that are going on, which I've probably shown you a few clips of, but yeah, and it is boiling. And I definitely picked the wrong outfit, but I'm soldiering on like a trooper.
And I give you fish. Yes, he will be absolutely.
I feel really sad at the moment because I haven't had a chance to have a real look around, but my goodness me, if you are a country lover, there are just so many places to shop. Obviously Fairfax and Favour, but the dog watching as well, my goodness me. Got it all. Oh, a kitchen shop, amazing. Obviously the busiest stand of all is Fairfax and Favour. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely manic, and at the moment they have a live saxophonist. They're about to throw an event for 200 of their Facebook members.
Are you FaceTiming?
I'm trying to, yeah. They're gonna go, what? If they don't pick this up and I say, oh, I met you, they'll be fuming. They were like, she was at Vista the other day, we were sitting down the road as well.
like I haven't even had the opportunity to show you the beauty, without my big egghead in the way, of Burley House. And oh my goodness, that is a house that I would love to explore. But we are now heading back to the car. It is Saturday, by the way, so it is actually essentially a day off. We are heading back to the car, and we've had the most wonderful time with the Fairfax and Vaver team. And they actually had to tear us away from the stand because they had a saxophonist and we were having another glass of wine. But
Basically music porn.
Yeah, it was honestly amazing. And we've had the most wonderful day. So we're gonna head home, and I'm gonna have a day in the garden tomorrow, I think. So, oh, also Defender, because this is the Defender Burley Horse Trials. So yes, we're heading back to find our driver now and head home. So you can't see me anyway, so I could be doing anything right now, like picking my nose, and you wouldn't know.
Vision.
I'm done.
Huh? Is this a scraping sweat? I'm surprised there's not steam like wafting.
And there was when I undid them, but now I'm just allowing myself to swell in peace after a day at Burley. No, that was really cool though, really, really cool. I had a very, very good day, despite the fact that I was dressed for autumn winter in the blistering sunshine, which it was supposed to be 21 degrees, and I think that it must have got to 25 degrees, 100%.
Minimum,
because I was like, there was one point where I was like, I actually don't think I'm going to make it.
Yeah, I nearly sacrificed you. You were the lamb.
Yeah, I was just like, just leave me here. This is it for me. I can't go any further.
There was a point I was like, do I just dunk her in the lake? Like,
yeah,
cool
just
off.
throw her in. Yeah, no, it's good. I think I'm tired now. I've had too much fun, too much jelly and ice cream, although I didn't actually have a lot of jelly and ice cream. I had a few glasses of wine. And now home to the Schnooterline.